Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a dolphin watercolor illustration. Let's take it to the ocean. Hey guys, I'm Letitia and welcome to Golden Oracle Arts. Today I'm going to do a little watercolor illustration of a dolphin, and I'm actually going to do a little channel reading using my new Angel Oracle deck, just to see what the angels say about dolphins and what they've come to show humanity. So I do channel. I'm going to start dropping some messages on my channel from now on. Probably if I do read and use cards, they're probably going to be oracle cards and not tarot. My gifts show up a little bit differently in that I can see the tarot in my mind's eye. I know most of the cards, but they just kind of show up in my mind if I need to bring in a message from them. So, to the shop announcements. Shop announcements is I've got a little shop on Etsy, and I now have mugs. Here's one of my latest designs. This is from an original watercolor piece called Calypso, and it's a nature illustration. Hopefully you can see that. Do a little twirl for the mug. So they're now in store on my Etsy shop, and I will provide a link below in the description. Really vibrant. These are great cups. I've used them. Great mugs. Microwave safe as well. They're really sturdy, not flimsy. Good size. Pretty sure they're 8-ounce cups. So you can hold your coffee and it looks pretty at the same time. Win-win. So that's one. The other one is called Nature's Bounty. So more of the spring colours. We're in spring in Australia here. It's pretty rainy and wet though. It's kind of crazy weather. There we go. 12. This one's available in my Etsy shop. They do take a couple of weeks to order, but you know, it's worth it. I do have some socks coming as well, but I just need to tweak the design a little bit before I bring them out. So in my Etsy shop, I'm going to have merchandise as well coming up. So t-shirts, hoodies, socks, stationery, mugs, all of that good stuff. So I'm a fantasy artist, so they'll be along those themes. I'm a spiritual artist as well, so you're going to see that type of artwork in there. Cosmic art, all of that fantastical, galactic type art and craft is what you're going to see in my shop. So those are my shop announcements for now. And I write books. So I'll provide my Amazon link as well, and you can check them out. My books are more of the suspense variety, so romantic suspense, action, mystery, thriller, a little bit of fantasy thrown in there, but I haven't started in that realm yet, but we'll get to that down the track. Okay, so that's the shop announcements out of the way. Let's rock and roll, and I'm going to do a little reading for you. Thank you for joining my channel. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. Click, and then, you know, hit that bell so you're ready for my next videos. I'm trying to get a video a week out. Sometimes I'm in the zone and I can get 2 out, but at the moment I'm aiming for 1 a week. So I will see you soon, because we're going to do a little channel reading right now. Here we are with the channeled reading. So this is the deck that I'm using. It's called Angels of Atlantis Oracle Cards. Receive inspiration and healing from the angelic kingdoms. Oh, look at that, so pretty. And it's by Stuart Pearce, who I found out works in the creative arts, which I thought was very interesting, being that I'm an artist myself. And he works with angels, and he does a lot of voice coaching, so you can check him out. I'm going to put a link there as well. Stuart Pearce. And because I have a great interest and connection to Atlantis, I found out these are the cards that I was drawn to. So I want to hear what the angels have to say about the dolphins and what they've come to show humanity. Now, I might need to read the little messages till I sort of get more connected to the deck, but we're just going to see what channels and comes through. I might not need to. Let's just see how we go. So I'm going to shuffle on camera. So pretty. Alright. So, look at that already. I'm just going to show you the bottom of the deck because I'm feeling that is relevant. Dolphin, which is the twin flame of Archangel Metatron. Look what it says, love. So I'm going to go ahead and say that the dolphins have come to show humanity about love. Love for the ocean, love for the natural environment and the world. I don't need to question that. I can feel it. So I'm just going to ask divine counterparts, cosmic crew, angels, guides, ancestors, thank you for helping me bring a one-card message to the collective about dolphins. Alright, here we go. Now bear with me, because my shuffling skills are what they are. Okay. Let me see what I can do. Try to get it as close as I can so you can actually see the cards. I've got a few upside down. Let me work this out. Let me work it. Flip it and reverse it. Let me work it, like Missy Elliott says. Alright, we're just gonna, no rush. You get to enjoy the colours of the cards. Navy blue, violets, which is all deep communication colours. Navy blue, deep communication. Purple, spiritual wisdom and connection. White, purity. Atlantis. There's a lot of things about Atlantis that I want to discuss. I've got another little section called Connect the Dots, and I want to talk about metaverse and whether that's really the inner version of Atlantis. I'm going to talk about that. I'm just going to ask some questions. Is this really more that we've already done this and it's Atlantean technology that is being recreated in the modern day? How about that? What do you think about that? Leave me a comment below if you've already got some thoughts about it. Okay, so Angels of Atlantis. Give up. Oh, there we go. Wow. That's interesting. Jophiel has come in. Jophiel is the Archangel of Beauty. And wow, that just dropped out. Forgiveness. Let me tap in here. Forgiveness. For dolphins. Okay. More so, I'm getting that Archangel Jophiel is the angel of beauty. And dolphins are majestic creatures. They love boats and they like to communicate with humans. Joy, happiness, marvel. Never once have I seen a human see a dolphin and not have a reaction of a positive kind. They don't just sit there and go, oh, there's a dolphin. No, there's a reaction. And it's always one of exhilaration, of joy, of happiness. Like, wow, look at that. Did you see that? Nature's beauty. Oh my gosh, there's a dolphin. That's crazy. So I'm picking up from Archangel Jophiel as I put my hands over the card. They are a animal to be marveled at and represent beauty. The beauty of nature. The oceanic depths. There's something about the dolphins in the Pacific at the moment. I'm getting a message about them. Oh. South Pacific. The dolphins, there's a prevalent message about the dolphins in the South Pacific waters. Let me see if I can feel what the message is. Endangered. Okay, I'm going to run with it. Something about the dolphins, South Pacific being endangered. I'm going to need to look into that and see what type of dolphins they have in the South Pacific. Endangered. Wow. Okay, that's what Spirit's telling me. I'm going to roll with that. My first public downloaded message. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's see if we can get another one. Let me just see. What do we got? One message about what the dolphins have come to bring to humanity. Alright, cool. Got a little ping there. I'll take that as confirmation that I'm on point. Alright now. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Just spread this up. This is how the original author wanted us to utilize the deck. Alright, one message. One more. Give me one more. One more card. Ooh. Wow, no, too many. Keep going. Got a lot to say. Oh, no. Wait a minute. There we go. Gabrielle. Graceful creatures. They came to show us about grace, peace, working in harmony. Dolphins work in harmony with humans. There you go. Those are the messages for today. Wow. Love, forgiveness, and grace is what dolphins came to show us. Beauty, grace, harmony, joy, happiness, because Jophiel is yellow light, vibrant, light energy. Gabrielle, Archangel Gabrielle, grace. Peace, working together, communication. Let's put my hand on it. More powerful together, unity. Still getting this message about the Pacific and South Pacific in regards to the dolphins. Okay. I will look into that. that's the message that I'm getting. Something about them in this particular region at this time. 2021, November. Okay, alright. Aren't they beautiful? So, cards again. The light is there. I don't know if you can see it, they're pretty shiny. Ta-da! Okay, so that's the message for today. Love, forgiveness, harmony, grace, joy, and peace is what the dolphins came to show humanity. Alright, let's do some painting. Okay, so now we're on to the watercolor illustration. So today I thought I would talk a little bit about the energy and the spirit of the dolphin. The majestic playmakers of the sea, they ride the waves of life with ease and grace. They represent harmony, joy, playfulness, and intuitive ability. The way that they communicate is via sonic waves, and they are about community as they're often in a pod or a pack. Notice how dolphins dive to the depth of the ocean and rise out of the water in joy. To me, this energy represents balance. It's the ability to dive deep into the emotional depths and to rise to the higher realms and communicate what they know. They've got a quirky little sound, but this is what I deem to be true about the animal. So they're diving deep to their inner calling, or they're representing that when they come into your life, or you see a dolphin show up, however it shows up, whether it be via social media, whether it be that you're drawn to them, whether you see them out in the ocean, if you're lucky enough to experience that. That truly is a treat. But however they show up, they represent the energy of balance, diving deep into the emotional waters, gathering the information that you need, and then rising to the surface to communicate it. And I say rising to the higher realms because dolphins are multi-dimensional creatures, and you'll often see a lot of visionary artists or fantasy artists that put dolphins in their work. Dolphins have been around since ancient times, and I would say have been crucial to the consciousness of the planet. It was first discovered that the Dogon tribe, which is an African tribe, was given information by the Nomos. Nomos, what is the Nomos? What the Dogon tribe saw to be the Nomos was the physical forms of dolphins and whales, mermen, mermaids, and the way in which they communicated their messages using sound and sonic frequencies. The Nomos were discovered to be guardian guides of etheric Sirians, or star seeds, who were given Earth as a new home when their former home, Sirius B, imploded. The etheric Sirians on the planet, or Sirian starseeds, are known as black, red, brown races of Earth. Not limited to, however. So all my Sirian starseeds out there that are up in arms, it's like, no, I'm not leaving you out. This is just information. So this information was communicated to the Dogon tribe, and their illustrations were found in caves, and the nomos were dolphin-like creatures, but they were walking on Earth. So how about that? It's interesting information about the creature itself. So back to dolphins. So to me, from the channel reading that I did, they represent love. They represent balance. They represent harmony. They represent grace. They represent joy. They represent beauty. And they are majestic. And they're highly intuitive. So perhaps when you see a dolphin, it's asking you to dive into your intuitive, watery depths to discover the information that you have and then rise to communicate it or communicate your findings. That's my take and perspective on the spirit animal of the dolphin. Enjoy the video and consider subscribing. I'll be back with more spirit animals. See you soon. Bye.